Hello, what up you guys? How you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome today to a new episode of the FIFA 22 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. My name is Lasty. You guys know that by now because you're used to watching these videos on your lunch break every single day. And if you are new to the channel, welcome to you. Now, it's episode number 178 today on this fine Friday. Good luck to you if you're playing the Weekend League. And especially good luck to you if you're going to be playing the Weekend League with your Silver squad. You lot are crazy. I wouldn't do it. I don't think it's worth it. But if you do enjoy today's video, do me a favor and smash the thumbs up button. 3k likes. Hey, we'd love to see it. It's been a bit of a slow week, obviously, with it being like the Silver content. But from tonight, hopefully things will really pick up, being a new promo, Foot Birthday, coming out. So I'm genuinely excited. Normally one of the best promos of the year. So yeah, hyped for that. Also, sub to my channel as well if you're new. Let's get stuck in, shall we? So this team will change by one or two players in today's episode. And yeah, we'll get straight into it. I'm going to go and buy Team of the Year, Hakimi. I wanted to try this guy out as a CDM. It was between him and Jorginho. Jorginho would have cost me my entire budget. And Hakimi looks like he might be a little bit more like OP. And also costs like a third less. He's in the 600s. So leaves me with about 300,000 coins. And I did something that I never do on the RTG. Or on FIFA in general. I put a bid in. I didn't just buy it now. I put a bid in to save myself a whopping 5,000 coins. That's right. I'm being sensible with my money. No, you might look at it and think, Tom, you're buying a Team of the Year player just before Foot Birthday when they normally release some pretty OP cards which make other cards crash on the market. What are you doing, you muppet? Yeah, that could be true. That could most definitely be true. But I've wanted to use him. There's a lot of Team of the Year players that I want to use, and there's only a few that have ever been in my budget. So we're working our way through them, and I guess I'll try Jorginho out at some point in time, maybe. He looks pretty good, but I don't know if he'll be like crazy OP. Let me know. Any of you use Team of the Year Jorginho? How does he fare in game? So we switched to a 5 at the back to start with, simply because I'm still going to be using Dest and Klaus and Saliba and Carlos Alberto as my defense. So we're just getting another defender in for the starting lineup, and then it will change as soon as we get into the match. I thought about that for my starting 11, but then eventually I switch it so that Hakimi is on full chem, just because he's going to be like in the middle of the park. I would rather him be on full chemistry with those crazy stats of his and just drop Klaus down to 7 chem as a fullback. I don't mind that too much, so that's pretty much the plan. So here you can see, I've got to switch a lot around because I'm in a completely different starting formation to how I was before. So two real new entrants to the starting 11 is JJ Okocha, who we got in the Prime Icon pack yesterday in our Icon Roulette. A little bit of a dub, a little bit of an L. I can't quite work it out. We'll judge it based on how he performs in my Foot Champions playoffs today. And then, yeah, obviously the other new player, Team of the Year, Hakimi, looks like a bit of a beast. So I made some slight adjustments to the stadium, made it a little bit more blue, and because I recently got navy blue seats in a pack. So I've changed it from like a black and white theme to like a blue and white theme. A little bit more on point for Ipswich Town fan. So yeah, that kind of works. So we go on into our playoffs. Bearing in mind that the only online games of FIFA, or the only games of FIFA I've played since last Weekend League, which I finished last Friday, the only online games I've played have been like Icon Swap Objectives, Squad Battles, and online, or Silver Stars based objectives. And a lot of that is just 1-0 rage quits. So I was feeling super rusty in like normal competitive play with meta teams. I'll be honest, it was a little bit of a wake up call to be like, oh yeah, you don't just quit at 1-0 anymore, do you? You got to play these games out and see how they go and stuff. So yeah, forgive me for a little bit of a poorer performance in the first couple games here, whilst I, find my mojo again. But 5.3 XG, like I should be scoring goals, but I obviously wasn't. A little bit like Ipswich Town at the moment, for those of you that are keen supporters like me. Speaking of which, tomorrow I'm going back up to the northwest again. Another 5-hour car drive this week to Fleetwood. Here's hoping it's worth it, right? Because petrol's getting expensive. But hey, we do it for the love of the team, and I'm really enjoying my home and away matches this year. So yeah, I'm looking forward to getting on that terrace again and cheering the boys on. So let me know, actually, who do you support? And do you go to any of the matches? I found that as someone which has a little bit of like anxiety and stuff, the whole lockdown situation kind of messed me up a little bit. So going out to football matches, getting outside in the fresh air amongst people and stuff is like such a good thing. So yeah, I love that, you know, the football's back and I'm enjoying it. So you can let me know down below. And that's what you get with this channel, a little bit more of like about me rather than just about the content. And I hope you enjoy. So I lost my first match. I had a 9.2 XG and I lost. Oh dear. On penalties, yeah, sloppy penalties from me as well. It was abysmal. I was not on form. But we go on into game number 2. JJ Okocha gets his first assist for the club, and then good interception there from Cantona, and then a lovely little McGeady spin, followed up by a roulette, and a superb outside of the boot strike into the back of the net. Leaves my opponent in the rage quit decision mode, and I don't blame him. But I'm pretty sure this guy gave me a little message afterwards, and if you are watching the video, GG's to you, buddy. Yeah, sorry to do you like that, but I was desperate for a win after losing my first match, but GG's and thank you for watching the videos. I appreciate you. Into the next one. This guy has got some pretty good players, and then he's also playing that 95 pace German silver centre-back, who, let's be honest, when you have a look at his stats, is not a silver centre-back. That's one thing you're going to notice this weekend league, is if you're using your main gold squad and someone's got one of those full special silver teams and they're trying it to get their red picks, don't just be like overconfident, because take a couple of things into account. One, the sort of people that are going to be willing to downgrade their team to like a silver level squad are people that are decent at the game. So they're going to be able to use, you might just about cruise it with your team being like super OP versus them, but they aren't going to be a walkover. And then 2, let's face it, they're not silver cards. You put a chem style on these guys and they're like 90 rated. So it's genuinely just an overall rating for the squad. They're not really silver cards. Yeah, they're not as good as like Pele and Zidane and Cantona and whatever, but they're not terrible. That's for sure. That Elanga is a bit of a beast, as is Cherky and Cyprian. Cyprian's Club 80 as a 74 rated card. That's a little bit nuts. So yeah, don't believe it if they message you all afterwards if they beat you and they're like, oh, you lost to a silver team. In reality, you lost to a 74 rated team, but there's no way it's actually like they play way past those stats. That's just me getting out of the way for when I lose to a silver team, by the way. Just giving myself a nice excuse. But I go 2-0 down really quickly in this game. Man, I literally conceded in the first minute. But a lovely flip-flap there from Pele, like a first-time flip-flap around a defender. That was probably one of the nicer skills I've done this year. And I meant it as well. It's nice every now and again when you get to do like when the ball's coming into you and you actually do like the first time skill move before they even touch the ball and control it. It works quite nicely, you know. Every now and again they just hit it perfectly. Sometimes it's a little bit janky, but you know, sometimes it's great. So you know, this is the sort of team I'm on about, by the way. Yeah, like, I mean, I also don't know what this guy was doing, because if he wanted to try and get his red picks, he was playing Furlong Mendy and Inform Lafont in goal. Like, they're gold players. I'm pretty sure you have to have a full silver team. So he was just downgrading his team unnecessarily, unless he was just trying to have fun. And if that's the case, then, you know, props to you. I'm all for that. But I, of course, need to get victories here. I need to win, and I need to get into the weekend league. I need to get those packs. I need to, you know, try and build my club up, because tomorrow, I'll tell you, it's already confirmed as well. I'm not. This is not speculation. I'm doing another prime icon. Yeah, you'll see tomorrow that I'll get some more fodder together, And we'll do another Prime icon. It also helps me knowing that I've got a long away trip this weekend to get a little bit ahead on videos. Doing an icon normally lasts nearly the entire video, doesn't it? So we'll do another Prime icon roulette tomorrow, confirmed on the RTG. Look forward to that. It'll be 12 PM midday because it'll be a Saturday video. Nice little weekend Prime icon roulette. 2 in like 3 days. What have you lot done to deserve this? Well, you're the best subscribers and viewers in the entire planet. So, you know, that's what you do to deserve it. But as you can see, moving on to the next match, this guy had a bit of a weird team as well. It was a nice ball over from Pele and Vinicius there. Oh, yeah, at some point I decided to take out Okocha because he was not performing well. Probably one of the best goals I've scored on Ultimate Team this year. Little rainbow flick over the defender, straight to a volley with Zidane. It doesn't get much better than that for me. I'll be honest. It was a highlight for me, and we get a nice 2-0 victory, and that's going to be our our third win. I think that was our third win, and we got 4 games left. I need to go 2 and 2 if I'm going to make it in. No, 1 and 3. I don't know how many games are left. I've lost count, but. It turns out that losing a whole bunch in the first half made it a lot easier in the latter stages because I get a really quick 1-0 rage quit here. The last game was a really quick 2-0 rage quit. I've got my points. I'm qualified for the weekend league, which was a little bit on the line for a moment there because I was losing like all the time. So now that I'm qualified for the weekend league, I will put JJ Okocha back in and we'll try and use him. Seems it doesn't matter anymore. All I'm literally trying to do with these final 3 games, 4 games, whatever it is I'm trying to get 2 wins to get me the slightly better reward. So if we lose, it doesn't really matter. But it's actually our final 2 games, isn't it? It came down to the final 2. So yeah, we've got to win these next 2 if we want the packs. If not, we'll just get the regular packs for winning 4 games. And a 3-minute rage quit in this one. JJ Okocha with the volley, actually. He paused that before. I think he was going to quit at 0-0, and then I just luckily got the goal. So that was good. I'm glad he didn't quit and it was 0-0 or I missed the shot or something. And then going into my final game here, this guy has got the silver team of dreams. He actually goes 1-0 up. And this was a good FIFA player. I'll be honest, like we were going toe to toe. If the teams were reversed, he would have battered me. Absolutely, 100%. But you get the luck of it a little bit when they've got a silver goalie in the net because it's not easy for them. You know, you can shoot from nearly everywhere with icons and you'll sort of be all right. And they do make a few mistakes, but it is really about having that terrible silver goalkeeper. That's when you just need to learn to shoot. And as you can see, he was like rushing the goalie, trying to like make it as difficult as possible for me to like bottle it. But that's a nice goal from Neymar. Oh. What a finish that was. That volley just sort of looped over the top. To be fair to him, he did get a goal in the last couple of minutes. A little consolation prize there for Elanga. But yeah, I mean, running off like, as he does. But loads of you sent me that screenshot on Twitter the other day, by the way. Thank you for that. It's been making me giggle when I see my mentions on social media. So we got our 6 wins. We went 6 and 4. Which means we do get some packs. I'm not saving any of these packs for future stars. Like, yeah, it comes out tonight, but I'm also tomorrow's video is going to be my rivals rewards, and I can tell you I've opened them, so I'm not waiting around. I will probably leave my weekend league rewards, like the packs from that. I'll probably save into future stars so that we don't feel like we're too far behind. But I'm a very big believer in if your luck's in, it's in. We got an inform in that last pack, not bad. You know, it's someone that's worth 15k at the moment, so good value. A little Phil Foden, that's going to help out as well. 84 and 83 in a little mega pack. It's not the best, but I got a feeling maybe the next one is this one going to be fairly good? I think it is. We get better than an 84. Yeah, we get a proper walkout in this one. Little German Cam from Bayern. It's an 87. It's Thomas Müller. Hey, good fodder, good fodder. It's tradable as well. I could sell that on right now, but I got a feeling I'm going to need it for that there icon pack that I've confirmed I'm doing in tomorrow's episode. So yeah, you can certainly look forward to that. So thoughts on the team so far? I didn't love Hakimi. I'll be honest. I think I need to give him a few more games, but I haven't loved him. I didn't think he was anything particularly special. Certainly doesn't feel like 99 pace and all of those stats. For me, in-game, I might have just had a bad sesh, but yeah, I wasn't overly impressed. And I'm still in search of what is going to be the definitive CDM for the RTG. The best one I've used is still that Sal card from the Bundesliga, or Zakaria. Both of them together are actually pretty good. Still loving Zizou, though. He gets goals. They are some beautiful goals as well. 780 games now on the clock for Pele. Jeez, 537 goals. Loads of assists as well. JJ Okocha, I'm not convinced on. We'll do the Prime Icon pack tomorrow. Hopefully we don't get either Okocha or Cantona. And then maybe we'll get like a good centre-back for the weekend league or something like that, or a great CDM. Imagine getting like a Prime Hullet or Prime Mateus. Oh, that'd be unreal. I can only dream for things like that, or a Maldini or something. Oh, that'd be very, very nice. But guys, thank you for watching today. Do me a favour, hit the thumbs up button. 3,000 likes on this episode. We've spent over 600,000 coins on a new Team of the Year, and I've used my new Prime Icon, my newest Prime Icon in JJ Okocha in the squad today. We've qualified for the weekend league, so at least I will be in that. You'll start seeing that content in a couple of days' time as we, get a little bit ahead on the videos for a few days. But I've got busy times coming up. But yeah, I will do my best to keep it as relevant to you guys as possible. I think I asked you for the like. Hit the thumbs up button if you did enjoy. Subscribe to my channel if you're new. Cheers. And follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Both of those are down below. Yeah, come and see what I'm up to on social media, all of that good stuff. Have a lovely day, everyone. Take it easy. Stay safe. Stay healthy. I'll be back again tomorrow with a Prime Icon Roulette. Again, for the second time this week. Whew, you lot are lucky. I'll see you then. Peace.